Good morning everyone and welcome to embarkation day of our cruise here in Tenerife. So if you're new to the channel, a big welcome. We do already live in Tenerife, so that's why it's a bit of a different embarkation day for us. Normally for a lot of you, you would be flying out here right now to join the ship. Our friends are already at Gatwick Airport ready to fly over here, but for us living here already, we have got a little bit more work to do before we get to the ship. So I'm just heading down for a little bit of a coffee in Los Cristianos. Gonna get our day started. I've got to get down to Sanasti, the car rental, do a lot of work with the cars before we then finish, pick up our friends and head straight to the ship. So if you haven't seen our trip reveal video, this is where we gave all of the details of this cruise. We are on the P&O Azura, so we're going to be joining that ship probably around 4 o'clock today. It's currently 8 a.m, so we're starting the day nice and early. Going to grab a little coffee and get ourselves going. But very excited for this one. It's going to be good fun. They got a great deal. The package that you book for the cruise did include the flights. We couldn't take the flights off, so we've paid the same price as our friends, but they have got their flights included. We'll run through a little bit more of the details of what we've paid and things like that a little bit later on. But for now, I'm going to jump in the car, go and get a coffee. We'll do a little bit of work before we then go and board the ship. I'm going to be talking about what you need to do to board, packing, what we've put in our cases, taking drinks on board, luggage labels, all of that information. So if you're going to do this cruise or any other cruise, it should give you a good idea of what embarkation is like, particularly here in Santa Cruz in Tenerife. But for now, let's jump in the car. Let's go and grab a coffee because I certainly need one. I'm quite tired this morning. A lot of packing done last night. And let's start our day. I'm looking forward to it. By 1 o'clock, I'm going to give my phone to Lisa, who's going to be taking care of the business, and I'm officially on holiday and on a break. Okay, here we are then at our coffee stop, and what a gorgeous day to be boarding a cruise. The weather here in Tenerife at the moment, very nice indeed. It's going to be about 27, 28 today. Gorgeous blue skies, and certainly ready for a break. As I said, if you're new to the channel, we do videos all the time. We have recently just bought a bar over here, so we've been mad busy with that. And in terms of the cars, Sanasti, which is what I do and what I've done for the last 9 years, very busy. Everyone has run out of cars this week. It's gone crazy for rent-a-cars. Everyone's full. All 55 of ours are out on the roads and in and out, so very busy with that. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of a break. If you are new, make sure you do subscribe. And we're going to head now to Cafecito, meet Lisa and just have a little coffee before we head on in. And I'll show you a few little bits of work that we're doing today. I'm not sure what we've got going on. I know we've got deliveries and airports and stuff, so we'll take you along on some of those. Here we go then. Here's my Lachi and Aquarius Limon. That'll do me nicely to start the day. Coffee all done then. I'm all ready for work. 22 degrees. Gorgeous day out there. It's certainly a good day to be jumping on a cruise ship. So let's go and give some cars out. Finish work. We'll be meeting up with Laura a little bit later on. And then off to the ship. I'm so excited. Definitely ready for a little break. It's been very full on since we got back from our Florida trip. I think it was about 4 weeks ago now. I don't even know what day it is, how many weeks it's been. It's been pretty full on, so definitely looking forward to just a little bit of a break. It's been quite relentless, a lot going on, and then we'll be back to open up the bar and get cracking and everything. But last little break will be good, and lots of great content for the channel as well. So looking forward to seeing some of the different Canary Islands. We've got Lanzarote, Gran Canaria coming up, also Madeira, Portugal. Very excited for that one. The comments have been amazing on our reveal video. A lot of you with recommendations and stuff. A lot of you have said that we'll love Madeira, so I'm excited for that one for sure. Excited to see what the ship's like as well. It's not a brand new ship. It's not a super modern ship, the Azura. We did do Wonder of the Seas last year, so it's going to be a bit of a contrast to that. That's the world's biggest currently, though I think Icon's taken over that now. But sometimes, you know, it's not all about biggest and newest and stuff. I'm looking forward to proper old school. I'm looking forward to trying P&O as well, which is very British. You've got Royal Caribbean, very American, very American clientele, that one. Looking forward to something that's a bit more aimed at Brits. So yeah, really looking forward. Let's get this last bit of work done. Everyone knows that feeling, that last little shift in work where you're like, oh, you sort of have a new motivation, don't you? That you get through that last day and then off. Well, it's been a busy little morning so far. I've not managed to show you much because it's just been client after client and cars going out and stuff. I'm just off to pick up Lisa, who's done a delivery in Los Cristianos. Then we're going to stop at the Sol Tenerife and pick up Solarona, sorry, and pick up one of the cars from there. But it's just a lot of rushing around when it's this busy. It's literally car in, clean, out again. The minute they're back, they're quickly cleaned and straight out again. So a lot of the time, it's hard to film when it's this sort of busy, really. So we'll see how we get on. Let's go and grab Lisa to start with, and then do a little hotel pickup. We've got to go to the airport as well, so I'll show you that. But yeah, it's just so busy. If you're looking for a rent-a-car this winter in Tenerife, all I will say is, even if you don't choose to go with us, make sure you book it in advance. I've had 5 phone calls already this morning. People really disappointed that they can't get a car for a few days from today, 3 days from today, etc. Book it in advance if you can. If you know what you want to do, you know what days you'd like to have a car, book it in advance to avoid disappointment, because a couple of weeks ago, you know, the companies at the airport were rock bottom prices, everything was super cheap, everyone had cars everywhere. Not particularly us, we stay very steady, but you know, they were dead cheap. Everyone thought they'd get a car, no problem, dead cheap. Now, all of a sudden, it's changed within a matter of days. Everyone's full. The airport are charging triple or quadruple what they were charging a couple of weeks ago. They're charging double what we're charging right now. So they've hiked them right up. They haven't got cars left. Barely anyone's got cars left, basically. And if they have, they're charging a lot of money. So just bear that in mind. It's better to book in advance. And it does show that fluctuation with the price. A lot of people say, oh, I can get way cheaper at the airport sometimes of the year than we are. We keep our prices the same all year round, pretty much. Whereas those ones at the airport, they yo-yo them. They haven't got the space at the airport to keep thousands of cars. So a lot of the time they're renting at a loss just so they don't have to rent more garage spaces, more parking spaces, keep them out of the way on the road, even if we're just getting a little bit of money back for them. And then when it's busy, that's when they make it back up. So they'd be making a bit of a loss, in my opinion. And then all of a sudden, they're now raking that money back in, charging double what we charge. They've literally quadrupled the prices. So if you come at a busy time, that's when they make up the difference. They fluctuate the prices so much on demand, whereas we just keep it nice and steady, fair for everyone. And that's how we work. So Sanasti.com, if you do want a quote from us. This company's been going for about 45 years. 45 years actually this year, so long time. But yeah, let's go and grab Lisa and crack on with the rest of the day. Well, I haven't really shown you anything at all, have I? I've been so busy. I haven't really had a chance to film, but we're just heading to the airport. We're nearly done for today. Nearly done, so just dropping off this Tiger at the airport, so I'll show you that, but it's still a gorgeous day here. Absolutely stunning. Let's see what the temperature says now. Now it's about 12 o'clock. Let's see what our temperature is saying now. 25. So yeah, it has warmed up quite a little bit now, 12 o'clock. Well, we'll go and get this dropped off. I'll show you a little bit of the airport, see what it's like up there. And then we're getting there, be a little bit of bite. Might have a bite to eat, I don't know whether to get a nice little sausage roll or something for lunch before we head up. And then tonight's dinner will be on the ship. It'll be interesting to see what the food's like. And probably go to the main dining hall if that's no good, the buffet, or maybe even both. That's the beauty of the cruises. Food's all included, you can fill your boots. But yeah, last little hour to go. Let's get up to the airport. Okay, so car all dropped off for the clients, no waiting around. They walk straight out and pick up their car. So a nice speedy service. Laura's here as well, just dropped one off as well. Welcome to the vlog, Laura.
Welcome.
Embarkation day.
Oh, I'm excited, really excited.
Looking forward to it.
I am. I'm all prepared. I've cleaned the house. I've only got one last thing to pack and I'm done.
So yeah, we are getting there. We've got to drop the dog off as well. So that's the next thing on the agenda that I completely forgot about. Is we have got to get the dog dropped off as soon as possible. But yeah, still those last little bits to do. I forgot completely about the dog.
I know this holiday's weird because we're not flying.
Yeah, and it's quite relaxed, and then we're like, oh, we don't go to the ship until our friends arrive, and so it does feel a little bit different.
Yeah. If you arrive like half an hour late to the ship, it's not going to leave it out as like a plane one. So
no, because the ship doesn't actually leave till tomorrow either, so it does feel very, very relaxed, this one, which is nice.
I'm enjoying it, yeah. So I'm just sat here waiting for Andrew. He's just popped into the Keyron Centre to see if he can try and get his results for his skin test. He hasn't got them yet, and the app's not quite working for him, so we'll see what happens there. We don't know whether they're going to be able to help him out or not, but we'll see. So hopefully he can get in there, get his results back, find out what cream he needs, get that before we go, because we're what time is it now? Oh, we're getting close to time to leave, so he needs a dinner as well. So we'll do all that. Hopefully he'll get his prescription, and hopefully he can get on with that cream, start getting rid of that little rash he's got. So I'm just waiting here. It's hot already. I've been in the car for 10 seconds. It's boiling today. It's a really hot muggy day today, so I'm really hot. Yeah, so just doing that, just waiting for him. I'm really thirsty as well. Like, I need another drink again. I keep drinking all day, so I'll probably, when he goes and gets his lunch, I'll get a drink as well, and then just close everything up, and then we're ready to go. Then everything's basically done. So I had a really productive day.
Okay, so this is why I never trust apps and all this. It was all your results will come through on an app and all this rubbish. I knew it wouldn't. I went in and there was my results waiting for me on paper. So dermatitis is what I've got, and then they've recommended 2 different creams. One of them I've got to put on twice a day for 7 days. If I feel better, then I can do that again for another 7 to 14 days just at night. Then the cream I'm already using at the moment, they've said I can use 3 times a week if I want to carry on with that, or they've recommended another cream here. So Fluctocreme is the main thing I need, and then Elatone DS Crema de Mantenimiento. So we'll see what that is. We'll buy both of them and I go for it, and then of course Factor 50 on top of those as well. So yeah, there you go. Dermatitis from contract with aerosols, I think. Transportado. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully, so I'm going to go straight to the pharmacy now and buy this. I'm glad I popped in now and said, you know, I've not had my results, because those, I just don't trust apps and online prescriptions and all that. I don't buy it. So there it was, printed off, done. So I'm going to go and buy all this now at the pharmacy and get cracking with it. Okay, so here we are at the pharmacy. Going to pick up our little prescription here. We'll let you know how much all this costs. So yeah, I've got a bit of eczema and also that dermatitis, so hopefully clear all this up quick as we can. Hopefully get started while we're on the cruise. Let's see how much this costs. Okay, so 83 euros later, and we still haven't even got the cream I need. The main cream I need they didn't have. They would have had to order and it would have come in tomorrow, but I'd like to try and get it today, so I'm gonna have to try another pharmacy now. We get 83 euros for all the dental stuff, some La Roche-Posay, Factor 50 for my face. Not much really. 2 mouthwashes, a toothbrush, toothpaste and La Roche-Posay, and 1 cream. There was one of the 3 creams in there, 80 odd euros, but the main one I need they didn't have, so now I'm gonna have to go and try in town or something. I'd like to try and get it today, always the way. So we're 80 odd euros in and still not got the cream I need.
So whilst Andrew's gone to get a sausage roll because he's starving, just explaining why we got all that stuff for our teeth. Those 2 mouthwashes, that toothpaste and that special toothbrush for Andrew. I got it as well, some stuff for myself as well. When we got them cleaned, they always suggest getting certain things for like a week or so after you've had your teeth cleaned, because you get rid of all the bacteria and everything, and your teeth are quite exposed onto being cleaned. So they told us to get these. I've got a special toothbrush. It's small, so it gets to my back teeth because they're really difficult to get to. So I've got that. Andrew's got a special toothbrush. We've got that nice mouthwash and that toothpaste. So we're going to be using that from now on. Andrew's got another special mouthwash. I don't know why he's got that one, but he has. So we'll be using that one. Just, you know, all these things that come up when you're looking after yourself and you're getting regular checkups. You don't realise how much it costs to like stay healthy and stay on top of everything and look after yourself, because we've just had to go to another pharmacy for his other cream. That was 15 euros for the tube. It's a big tube and it is a medicated cream, so it's worth it. It's just when you see all this money going out at once, you get a bit worried. But I think the reason why our shopping was so expensive then was that because of that La Roche-Posay. I think that's around 30 quid a bottle. It's not cheap stuff, but it is good stuff, and it is designed for his face. So he does need a good face cream, face sun lotion. they're different for your face and your body. I don't put body sun lotion on my face. It's really oily and what you get a white cast and everything like that. So this one's nice, just whack it on, it'll stay on all day. This one controls oil as well, I think. So it'll be really good for Andrew. I've already packed my La Roche-Posay and another one. I've got 2 or 3. You can never have too much face sun lotion. So we packed all that. So once we get home, Andrew will have that and I'll do the last bit of packing. And then we are good to go. So I'm really excited, getting really excited now that we're going. We're always busy on the last day, always chocker. Always got loads to do, but I'm really excited now. It's weird not getting a flight. I'll say this 10 times over. Since I've moved out here, I've not gone on a holiday that didn't require me to get on a plane. So it's going to be so strange just driving up north and just getting on a cruise. I'm going to take a little backpack with all my Spanish IDs in, because it's better to have that whilst I'm around in the Canary Islands. So I'm going to take that with me. Got my euros, don't need to change any money around. It's nice. I'm a lot more chilled going here because I know if I forgot something, I feel comfortable in the shops. I know what they're going to sell me, I know what I can get. If anything goes wrong with anything else, I know what to do. So I'm really excited, really chilled. And Andrew will be excited once he has something to eat and he knows that we're ready to go. So yeah, really excited. So we're just putting our last bit in here now. We are going to be putting some Gordon's and Disaronno in there for us to drink, because we're not going to get a drinks package. So because we've got this, another suitcase and our 2 hand luggages, we can pretty much pack what we like. So I've packed all sorts, but that just means I've got everything that I need. But I'm going to wrap these up in this coat, pop them on top. And then we've got our shirt and dress, which will be popped on top once we get to the port. So we don't want that in the bag too long to get crumpled. So we'll do that and everything else is done. So yeah, we're done. All we need to do is pop these in and then we're ready to go.
Well, that was a real mad rush. And I'm going to drop this car in, pick up our friends, and then we've got another car there. So we've got a car that we're driving up to Santa Cruz in, that we're just going to park there and leave. I've got to drop this Skoda Kodiaq in for our clients, and then we're all going to go in the Sandero up to Santa Cruz, leave it parked there for the week. But yeah, still working, tying in, picking up our friends. We're dropping one off, so on the move, but we're nearly there. Well, last drop off of the day done here at the airport. It has clouded over though, the weather has changed. So now it's just going to be time to grab our friends and get ourselves to Santa Cruz. So we'll drive there, get parked up. We're planning on just parking on the streets for free, leaving the car there near the port. And then yeah, we'll show you the whole boarding process, what it's like getting on the ship, show you a little bit of the room, get ourselves on board, get settled. Yeah, the holiday officially starts now. That's me done from work. So we're just waiting for our friends to come out. Now our friends did book the cruise the same time as us for the same price as us, but they got their flights included. So when you book the cruise with P&O, it includes the flights. You can select Manchester, you can all kinds of different airports. They've obviously flown from Gatwick because they live near London. So they've flown in, they got their flights included. So we paid the same price, but they wouldn't give us any discount for taking the flights off. But yeah, we're just waiting for them. They've landed on their Jet2 flight. Jet2 flights, there's quite a few of them normally all land together, so the baggage haul is crazy, and I've heard. Big planes as well. So yeah, so they've just said they're waiting for luggage. Been a while. Busy day at the airport. It's all going to be like as well. Yeah, well, they've done passport. That wasn't too bad, but the baggage, there's taking a while. Yeah. But yeah, once we've got them, we're head on up. But yeah, it's a really, really good deal to get the flights included with P&O with the package. Amazing. Very good price. I think we've all paid 600 and something pounds each for this cruise, but they got their flights included and a bag. They did also have a transfer included to the ship, however we're picking them up, so that was included as well. So yeah, we've got a good price anyway, but theirs is even better with the flights included. Very good price. Go up to over 100 quid per each. I think it was about 550 quid each, 1158 per couple, but theirs included the flights, return, transfers, everything. So really, really good deal. There's deals to be had out there, P&O. So just wait for them to come out now, and then we'll. I'm ready to get on the ship now and just check in and just be done. I'm really excited. Check in and be on the ship. Yeah, it's job crazy, done. Yeah. It just feels strange going on holiday without flying, and
I know.
It's been a crazy day in work as well. It was meant to be a
I know.
few hours. It went nuts.
We knew it would do, but I got everything I needed to get done.
Yeah, you got it sorted.
Yeah, so I'm all right. I'm chilled now.
But yeah, strange not flying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so here we are then. We've made it. Laura's here. John, Alicia are with us as well. How was your flight?
Really good, yeah, really good. Well
Jet 2.
organised, brilliant, yeah, literally straight in there, through the desk, yeah.
Sorted. So it took about 45 minutes to get here. Still don't know what the process is for boarding. We've parked here for free. Good news is we can use that car tomorrow as well while we're still in Tenerife. So we'll show you the process of getting on. There is the ship, looking good. But yeah, I don't know, we've got a little bit of a walk, but I did want to park for free. I don't know how much the parking is down here. If anyone's done that, do let us know in the comments. But for now, we'll head on board. Okay, so just to give you a little great update, we have just checked in. Do make sure you print off your boarding passes, or you can get them printed here. So you have got a little shop here. We're having a quick mooch before we get on. Quite a seamless process through security. Obviously I can't film that. It's like a passport, like an airport security, isn't it?
Nice, though.
Checking your cases, nice and pleasant, yeah. Staff were great. You just get allocated one of the staff to check you in. They printed our boarding pass for us because I forgot, but our friends had them printed, so do make sure you do that. Off we got here, a little welcome. Is this from the spa, is it? I think this is normally like the spa. It's quite good, isn't it? You can have a little fresh towel, Laura, and stuff. Different little fresh drinks as you walk on. Different waters. It's nice, isn't it? Nice little welcome, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Nice and pleasant in here.
Yeah.
So a really nice friendly welcome just coming on. You get your picture taken. All the staff are in a really nice mood. You get a little water coming on as well. So really a nice seamless process so far with P&O. Very welcoming. So looking forward to getting on now. Been a while now. Looking forward to this. Been looking forward to it all day. Okay, so we're on the ship. Deck 5. We need to go up to Deck 7 to our muster station is the first job we need to do. So we're going straight to there. Deck 7 to the glass house for our muster station. And then on from there to the room, I think. I know it's all been a little bit hectic, this video, hasn't it, so far, but we'll get there. Right, Deck 7. Good news is, with the steps, Laura, we're burning a lot of calories.
I know.
Keep the calories off. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this. So we've just done our muster station check here in the glass house. They literally just scan your boarding pass and that's it done. You just have to know that this is where you would come in an emergency. That's it, dead easy. Literally just scan the pass and away we go. We're just trying to find our rooms. But yeah, super easy with the muster station check. Just scan and go. Okay, so we just found our room, B311 we're after. Gonna make our way down here. So we have booked an inside cabin, the cheapest option we could go for. We are gonna quickly pop to reception and ask about the possibility of an upgrade, how much they are. But this is us here, B311, there you go. There's your little packet there, Laura. That'll have our passes in, will it? Our little boarding cards and stuff, I think. Good stuff. B311. Head on in, or not. There you go.
There we go.
Let's have a little look and have a look at our interior cabin.
Oh my God, that's a big closet.
Yeah, this is nice. I like it.
All right, a little kettle.
Got everything going on. We are going to do a full room tour, a full tour, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. I like
All
it.
right.
Yeah. There you got all the information on the screen. Big double bed setup. You can pick whether you want it set up as a single or double. So we've obviously gone for a double.
This is alright, to be fair.
Well, this is the same size room you're going to get, just minus the balcony.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. We will ask about the possibility of a balcony upgrade just for the filming and the vlogging might be nice. But for now, this is spot on. We've got our little climate control.
Yeah.
So yeah, boarding there, it was quite hard to film. A lot of security checks and, you know, I'm pulling a lot of luggage and stuff. But it was very seamless. Staff were great.
Yeah,
got on dead
good.
easy.
Yeah.
I mean, we are boarding the ship quite late. A lot of people got on this morning and people are arriving at all different times. So it does stagger the boarding process, which makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, for us and for the staff.
Yeah. And then we have, of course, got our itinerary and stuff, different options that we can do, different restaurant times, what's happening. And I have paid for the Wi-Fi, so my Wi-Fi thing might be here. There we go. That'll be one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to this. This is going to be really good. Really good. So there you go. That's our... we have made a restaurant reservation. So there's our restaurant. Little pen there. What's in that one? Let's just see if the Wi-Fi has arrived. Just so we can see. It'd be nice if it was a load of cruise dollars, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice.
Congratulations.
Might just be a welcome letter, is it?
This is for me, for my allergies.
Okay, nice. So they've thought ahead with the allergies. They know what you're doing. Drop in and see us.
That's
Always
amazing.
ask before you eat. That's nice. Nice touch.
I'm going to read that. That's actually amazing, because sometimes you get on a cruise and you're like, what can you have? And like, I don't know. Who to speak to? Oh, I don't know. So that's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's a nice touch, that. Nice touch.
That's amazing.
You can really have your cake and eat it. Highly experienced chef.
Pastries.
See, so there you go. That's nice for the allergy. And what's in the other envelope, Laura?
Probably your Wi-Fi.
Probably my Wi-Fi. Yeah. I don't need it right now because I docked in Tenerife. I have got 3G and 4G. But just to check, I paid £100 for this in advance for the Wi-Fi on it.
Just another one.
Just another one of those.
Yeah.
I think the Wi-Fi, it's automatic. Once I log on and click the Wi-Fi network, it lets me in, I think. But I'll work that one out. But no, so far so good with the room. Lovely and clean. It's all spot on. Got a little storage area here. And the toilet and shower. Decent little size. Decent size. That's pretty much the same size as we got on Wonder of the Seas. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of a cruise map. Pocket cruise map. Always handy, that.
That's going to be amazing.
Because for the first few days, it takes you a while to work out where you are and get yourself situated. It is quite overwhelming when you first get on. So don't panic. Stay calm with it. When you get on, it can be a bit like overwhelming and you think you're never going to find your way around. Very handy, though. Little pocket map. We've never seen that before.
We've never had that before. Dennis did say clientele are different on this.
Yeah, we found with Wonder of the Seas, everything was on the app, wasn't it? And a lot of people, you know, my mum and dad weren't good with the app.
And I hate it anyways.
Yeah.
It crashed all the time. There's always problems with it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a good old bit of old-fashioned paper paper. So for this cruise, we did pay 550 something.
Yeah, so less than.
And this for the interior cabin like we've got here. All the food's included. We haven't gone for the drinks package, but I think for what we've got so far, great deal. Yeah. Really good deal.
I'm happy with this.
And we thought, from what we've just seen, the ship is a lot more modern than we thought it was going to be.
Really nice and clean as well. Yeah, really surprised by how nice it looks and how calm it all is. I'm looking forward to just sitting down, listening to some music and
chilling out.
glass of cava.
The weather isn't the best here boarding in Santa Cruz. They do get a little, a lot more cloudier weather here in Santa Cruz as well. So boarding today, it was a bit drizzly, but we're not bothered. We're here to have fun and chill. And when you're on the ship, you don't really notice the weather outside too much anyway. No. So.
Yeah.
It's I'm happy. I think our friends have gone into their room. They've got the same room as this. They paid the same price as us, remember, but had flights included, transfer included, suitcase included. I think it was an absolute no-brainer. 1,100 quid for flights, the cruise for the week, your food, transfers, a suitcase on the plane, flying with Jet2.
Such a good price.
Yeah, you could pick your airport as well. There was no extra charges if you picked Manchester or London or wherever you wanted.
Really good,
and they said the whole flight was full of, it was literally just a flight for P&O passengers. Yeah. The whole flight was just P&O cruise passengers.
It was really good.
Well thought out, definitely.
Yeah, so if the flight was delayed, they could work it out. If you were leaving the cruise port today, they could always work it out because you're all together. Yeah. And they know what's going on. They can communicate with each other, so that's a really good thing that they've got. Exactly. I
thought that was nice. Really nice. And they said the flight was great. So. Yeah. Well, that would obviously keep you along with us. We're going to pop to reception, explore a bit of the ship. We're going to do a full ship tour, full room tour and everything. So fear not with that one. We will be showing you the full ship, what we get up to. We will be going through our highlights, our likes, dislikes and stuff after the cruise as well. Yeah. So stay tuned. There's plenty of cruise vlogs on the way. But for now, we'll meet up with our friends and let's see where we get up to, see where we end up. Yeah. So we've just come up to deck 15, got a little drink at the bar here. Just having a couple of pictures in the little chair. Got some nice views of Santa Cruz, but the weather isn't the best. But I will give you a little view of what we've got here. Just slowly exploring the ship and relaxing. So there you go, you can see we parked just all the way down there. So we walked all the way along here with our cases before. But the car is parked somewhere along there is where we parked. And yeah, you got nice views. It is quite a built-up city. Santa Cruz almost gives me a little bit of Barcelona vibes. Is a little bit overcast. You do normally get a little bit of clouds hanging around these mountains just here as well. But no, the ship so far has been really nice. Staff are great. Laura's just on a pina colada. pina colada any good, Laura?
It's alright.
Yeah?
It's alright. I've had better, but I've had worse.
Okay, nice. To probably get better the more you have.
Exactly.
Right there, Laura, I think you've on a bit of static there. Your ears looks a bit fun.
If it's thunder in the area, I'm going to get hit by lightning.
It was about 5 strands are having a party. They know they're on a cruise, that's for sure. So we've just been sitting having a little chat, just had a little drink up there, and we're now heading down to dinner because we have got the early slot at 6:30. However, what we're going to do is ask the restaurant if we can change to the anytime dining. And so for now we've got to go down for the slot that we've got. However, we will ask if we can change. So fingers crossed we get to change that. We'll get to show you the dining room, show you which one we're in, and show you the food. So the main dining room meals are included in the price of your cruise. There is different dress codes for different nights, but this is included in the price. You can select which time you would prefer to eat. We went for the anytime dining. However, that was a little bit complicated. It did involve a little bit of waiting around, but you can have an earlier sit-in, which I think was around 6:30, or a later sit-in about 8 o'clock. But this was all included, and you'll get to see exactly what the food was like. It was very, very nice. So for starter, I went for the, what was it? The Orient Indian platter. It was lovely. I enjoyed that. Cauliflower was really nice. And in particular, you tried a little bit of the onion bhaji.
Onion bhaji was one of the best onion bhajis I've ever had. It was amazing.
Struggling a little bit for gluten-free options for you for now, but we got the buffet.
We always do, yeah, we do. But I've got a main meal coming, so I'm not too worried.
We will hit up the buffet.
Yeah.
Alicia, enjoying your starter?
Lovely, thank you.
So we've all just been saying the food has been absolutely spot on. I had the chicken, it was lovely. I loved that seasoned butter that was on it.
Really nice.
You've woofed all of yours. We've all said food absolutely amazing. Really, really nice that.
Really surprised by that, yeah.
Chocolate chip ice cream on the way.
Yeah, mint chocolate chips, yeah.
Bread was lovely. Spot on. Absolutely spot on so far.
So we're going to try and see if we can see the menu for in the morning to see if we want to come for breakfast or if we want to
Yeah,
go the buffet for breakfast.
we are still going the buffet though, so stay tuned. We're still going for a little bit of buffet on top of this as well, because it's been a long day. But you said you were impressed, John?
Yeah, dead impressed. Brilliant.
You thought it was all going to be... John's never done a cruise before, so he thought it was all going to be buffet food.
Yeah, dead impressed.
You had the steak, didn't you?
Steak was spot on, and the chips were lovely as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really good.
All of us have got clean plates, so all good so far. I'll have a little ice cream and then it's buffet time. Bring on the hot dogs and burgers. So we have just come into the buffet. I'm just grabbing myself a couple of little desserts. Laura's getting a little bit more to eat. And yeah, it's quite a good few different options. We'll be coming up here a couple of different times on the buffet, bit of breakfast and stuff up here. But for now, plenty of options. You can see they've got gluten-free biscuits and gluten-free bread just there as some of the options. You can see that wrapped is gluten-free there. A couple of different little desserts. What have you gone for there, Laura?
The gravy's gluten-free, so I thought I'd try it with some pork
chips
and
with some there.
potato,
Nice. A
yeah.
little bit of extra. We're going to try these couple of desserts. Yeah, we'll be doing a full ship tour, so we'll show you all of the different options. You've got all your cold meats, fruits, we've got curries over there, loads of options in here. Just come back from the buffet, our bags are here. So we're just going to pop our bags into our room. We did ask at reception about upgrading the room, and they said unfortunately they can't do anything today, but to ask on the first sea day they might have options available. So that's what we'll do, but for now, bags are here. Food was good, enjoyed that. It's very strange being on a ship in Tenerife. That's a very strange feeling that I'm in Santa Cruz, but I'm on a cruise and with our friends. It just feels a little bit strange, but no, certainly enjoying it so far. We're going to get we've got some cans in here for our friends. We did bring bottles of alcohol on here as well. We've had no problems or anything with that, but we did bring cans of soft drink on because we're not gone for the drinks package. So bear in mind at the buffet all they had there was water, which is fine by us. All they had at the meal was water as well. We've got cans of Coke and stuff like that that we can take out. You're allowed to have it. So we brought plenty of that in our big case. Alcohol as well. They brought us some sweets and stuff from the UK. So we're going to trade things and then we're going to go out for a little drink, I think, up on the deck. The deck with the cinema looks really nice, the outdoor deck. And then there's also another deck with a pool further on. Same deck, but another pool, and they've got live singers just about to start, so that could be nice as well. No, so far so good. Loving the layout of the ship. It's a lot more modern than you think. When you watch a lot of the videos, it does look a bit dated. I'd say the rooms are a little bit dated, but out there on most of the decks on the ship, it's not as dated as you might think. So really impressed with that. You will see that on the full tour. But right, let's grab these drinks out. We'll show you how much we bought. A lot of drinks, and we checked them in. They've checked the bags, and they've not said anything. We've not broken any rules or anything. I brought a full bottle of JD with me, full bottle of gin, a full bottle of Disaronno, 2 full bottles of Disaronno, and probably in total about, what, 40 cans?
Yeah.
About 40 cans of drink, big crates of Coke and stuff. So don't be afraid to bring your drinks on, guys. I don't think they're that interested in scanning cases and pulling you to the side and stuff with regards to, you know, alcohol and things like that, especially with P&O. So let's get all this stuff out and we're going to trade gifts. We've already found a little duck for this trip, Laura. And my reward is a mawam. Love a mawam.
And this is my reward. What is these little cats?
So let's just, what name's on it?
Oh, what luck you found.
The McCarthy family.
Duck.
So it's becoming a real tradition, this hiding the little ducks around, isn't it? So if you're watching, guys, McCarthy family, we found your little duck. You keeping him or are you hiding him? Decided to come off the ship. It's not as late as we thought. It's only 9 o'clock, so we've come for a little bit of a wander. You can come off any time as long as we're back on the ship by 9:30 tomorrow night. So we've got loads of time just checking out the lovely views. I love this fountain, Santa Cruz sign there. Love that flower wall on that building. So just having a little wander around Santa Cruz. If we see anything in particular, we'll jump on and show you. It's just lovely chilled vibes out here tonight. Temperature's nice as well. So we're going to wander around and find a little drink somewhere, I think, hey Laura?
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
Loving it, yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Nice,
Chilled.
Yeah. Chilled, relaxed, no way.
Fountain's nice. So just walking through all of these little side streets, there's some really unique little bars and restaurants, little Tasca restaurants as well. It's a really nice atmosphere down here in Santa Cruz of a night time. All these little side streets, so traditional as well. So just going to continue walking, find ourselves a little drink, but we're just soaking in, just having a nice wander through, taking in all the different little sights around at night. Very different. So that does conclude our embarkation day. We enjoyed a little walk around Santa Cruz, then headed back to the ship. We were all very tired. It had been a long day, but do stay tuned on the channel. We've got plenty more vlogs coming from this cruise, including our next one with a stop in Gran Canaria, where we did explore some of the key locations for Gran Canaria, some of those real tourist hotspots. So do stay tuned in. Make sure you subscribe. Do please hit the thumbs up as well. It really does help out the video. And I will see you very soon for our next cruise vlog. Stride on!